Welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore, where we can conjure some water, conjure some food, some buffs on ourselves, put things in the inventory we want to where we want them to be, and head out, do one quest, and get to level 20. That's the dream, at least. We have a few options. I think the best one to do would be this one here, to the Stagnant Oasis. Right from here, go to a pool, find more fissures and other oases in the Barrens. We got a handful of seeds, which we also can free up an inventory space by doing that. Go to the Stagnant Oasis to the southeast. Okay. Look on the map. Southeast. Not the map showing. I haven't really been out to the southeast here too spectacularly. So you need to go explore. There's also some kind of route of something's here. A few other quests along the way. Coal car stuff over here. Back up into the dry hills. That could be the cave there. Got something in a cave. At any rate, we're in southeast. That's going to be enough information, I suppose. We have 20 minutes left on these potions. But running out to an oasis and back should be alright. We'll worry about getting vials. We need to worry about it. Southeast. Into the Barrens. Well, 23 quests there. It's a little bit high level. Again, worry about it later. Looking for a stagnant oasis. This might be a little bit less inviting than the previous one we went to. Also a question of just how far southeast are we going? Transmuted cup. See some more vegetation. Even with it being stagnant. That's probably right there. Oasis. And some stuff we can pick up. Some little 13 guys here. It's alright. Because we don't have enough silver leaves. Obviously. Could go about trying to get much higher level alchemy. Get even better potions. But that would probably just run pretty quickly into the... We don't have a lot of the higher level herbs to use anyways. There's some coal car guys. They're over here too. There's just a whole pile of dead animals on here. That's probably fine. Let's get into this oasis here. See if we need to fight our way in here. There's a Baron's Kodo. There's a hyena. A giraffe. A giraffe killed somebody last time. Or something like that. This is the Stagnant Oasis. There's a briar thorn in here. Underneath this Kodo. Somewhere. Should look thorny. There it is. Lots of stuff in here. Lots of life near the oases. Lots of life we need to be looking out for. Where's that life at? There's an oasis snapjaw. Ah, there's snapjaws in the water? Okay. Well, we're gonna have to deal with that. There's somebody fishing. We can do some fishing. Maybe not be the best spot for fishing, what with all the snapjaws here. I'm gonna find a more relaxed area. Test the seeds. Seeds and standard wishes fissure. We need actual fissure here. Okay. So you can see the fissure. Fissure is there. Okay. Fight a few snapjaws.
I'm out of range.
Be underwater for a while. That's alright. Definitely not quick underwater. That's alright. Snapjaw. Defeated. bits. Okay. You're at the fissure. Let's test the seeds. Planting them. What should we get in here? Test it. Became fissure plants. Open it up. What's inside here? Fissure plant. Restores health over time. Basically the same as having some conjured bread. So, nothing too crazy. That's alright. And that's what we need to do there. In terms of XP to the level, we need about 1,000. Oh, another snap jar or two. Really get the XP total here. It's very quick for a guy. I'm running. 156 XP. How about a cult car guy? Why not? He's got an axe. He's a melee kind of guy. Slow him down. And take him down. They're just running around. A shadow gem. Well, that's money. Oh, what's this over here? Nothing. Info group Wailing Caverns. Is this silver leaf? Meh. I don't know if we're ready for Wailing Caverns yet. We need to get over there. Maybe just take a look at the... I mean, we should probably just look it up. Make sure we don't mess up everything for everybody. What level Wailing Caverns is. We haven't gotten too many quests related to that. On the map here, at Wailing Caverns, there's a 1721. Let's say dungeon quest. We'll figure it out. Wailing Caverns is much more of a dungeon than Ragefire Chasm was. Definitely want to get at least 20 here. And all the stuff that implies. Let's get back to town. Other stuff is other places. Coal cart right there. So not worry about that. There's a couple in here. These are just their camps and stuff, so we shouldn't be too surprised. Guns of Northwatch. Why would I want to do that? Level 60. Amazing. Okay. Back to town. Turn this in. Not going to be a mage trainer here, I don't think. We need to go bring a timed quest over to Thunderbluff anyways. Fly over there. It's going to work out fine. Probably go and get our spells first before we choose a talent, because we're at the next levels of all those too. We got a decent chunk of money to work with. That's also nice. Okay. Turn this quest in here. And if we need to, we can go and get more experience from somewhere else. It's fine. Fissure plant.
Greetings, traveler.
Troll hunters slain by Ramsath Guardian, level 60. Your findings are amazing. Seems I gave you were dried and dead. Whoever rests under those oases can create life from nothing. You must study this more.
Ancestors.
Altered beings. Your findings are incredible, Andrea. These oases hold properties that must come from an outside source, perhaps an inside one. I want to know how these fissures are affecting the beasts who drink from the oasis water. Hunt oasis snapjaws at lush water and stagnant oases, bring me their shells, and examine them. That we could do.
Walk with the earth.
But later. For right now, we have reached level 20. We get 15 hit points and 58 mana, a talent point, +1 agility, +2 intellect, +2 spirit. Thunder buff reputation, experience gained. Fire, arcane, and frost immediately upped to 100. If we look at our skills here, our defense and staffs are 86. There's just a little behind. Still need unarmed, wands, swords, daggers. Yeah, options. Should see which places we can buy swords and daggers. Just because why not? For right now, though, we're going to take the timed quest. It said it's timed. Just assuming it is at this point. That would be good.
What is it?
Okay. So we've got the spores. Give you into an emulsion. This guy's talking for Wheeling Caverns. Rexon's level 17 to 24. It's a possibility. As long as we don't get too high level, then it becomes a problem. We're going to the pools of vision in the cave, the shamans, the Thunder Bluff. Been there, know about that. Get the rewards and get the mage stuff there. Should be good. An apothecary. There's mages down there. We'll accept this quest. It's got a 45-minute time on it. That's alright. Just quickly fly over here for 1 silver. Honestly, the quest itself is going to pay more than that, so that's alright. Should be good. We still got plenty of things to do in the Barrens. Some of them a little higher level. There's a level 30 quest we could go on. That seems like a great choice. In terms of dungeon quests, though, I don't really see many. Are these technically dungeon quests? What is specifically saying that? We had some dungeon quests. Go back out this way. Back in here. 26. Why does not say? It was 26. Yeah, it was a dungeon. I don't know if it says. 25. 15 pieces. Just a treasure around there. We're getting over towards here. At, well, Shadowfang Keep, technically. Deathstalkers in Shadowfang. Deathstalker Vacant. I mean, Shadowfang Keep, maybe. It's going to specific. It tells us more when it's actually in this list here. It's actually in the dungeon section. Yeah, some of these could still be. Another thing to look into, I suppose. For right now, though, we're just getting over here, bring what we need. These rendered spores. Up over this way. Shadow Gem. Sell this Fisher plant, I guess. See down there? Yeah, 1 silver for Flight Path is pretty worthwhile at this point. Got 2.5 gold. There's Swoop. A swoop. 1 swoop. Just a regular swoop. Not a dread swoop or anything. That's later. Yeah. Could definitely make some more potions here. There's the alchemy business. Fortitude, rejuvenation, mana and health. I feel like most of the times we want some mana, we'd also probably want some health. We do not have a lot of health total here. 394. I definitely get a lot more mana than health. It's 1156. Pretty wild. There's the cave we need to go into. Get over there. 25 Sacred Flame quest. Ashram Vale Hunt quest. A few different things in here. Torn Hunter slain by Screeching Rogue Feather at level 28 and 1,000 needles. We technically have space to pick up some other random quests here. Ashen Vale. Sacred Flame was something. What about that? We got some time here. That's fine. That's what this is all about. Steel level 30? No.
What brings you here?
Huh. 35 silver. Feels like a dungeon quest. The Helic Centaur and 1,000 Needles are protecting an artifact from the time of the Centaur's creation. To retrieve it, but require a vial of water from one of the Night Elves' moon wells. The water you'll first need to obtain one of the vials carried by the Dryads in the Rainwood Retreat in the heart of Ashenvale Forest. There's no one near the western bank of the Falmouth River, south of the main road. We can fill the vial.
Go in peace.
There's a lot of reasons I'm not going to do that right now. That's more Ashenvale stuff. There are a lot of places we technically could go here. It's a system. For right now, let us go this way. I'll still have to figure out the portal situation. We could get Undercity portal at this point. Figure it out. Portals, or maybe not even portals, just teleports. But just having teleports available would be pretty cool. Okay. Cross up here. That's where our turn-in is. The other stuff's at. Still got another 40 minutes. That's fine. There's that little 12 quest down there. It's still there. Got a couple different things we technically could go do at low level. Lots of stuff we could do. Trying to fall off the mountain here. If we do, slow fall. Okay. Into here. Pools of vision. Okay. Interesting to see if we've got some kind of level 20 mage quest to do. I feel like that'd be a level for it. What about Apothecary Society? That's a good one. For our people to survive, we must study the ways of nature and their secrets. Yep. Apothecary Zara.
Victory for Sylvanas.
You have something from Apothecary Helgrim. Yep. Spores.
Our time will come.
Ah, the spores from the barons that Helgrim was gathering. You garnered your aid in delivering them? Good. The emulsion is still potent, so you must have wasted no time in delivering. Well done, mage. Okay. You have some swiftness potions. That could be helpful. In a pinch. Increases run speed by 50% for 15 seconds. Also got Cauldron Stir, which is a worse staff. That's alright. Some swiftness, but we'll probably be able to make some swiftness potions eventually here. But it's having them now better than having them not right now.
Embrace the shadow.
You got a lower level quest here. You see if you can gather enough serpent bloom from the Wailing Caverns. Some hate to my bidding, but none have returned.
Beware.
It's a Wailing Caverns quest. Okay. Already have one. It says dungeon here in this section. Anyways, that's that. Priest trainer, mage trainer. Dropping in. Mage trainer.
Quickly.
I wish to be trained in magic. Okay. Look at all this stuff available. My goodness. Amplify magic. Well, detect magic for seeing effects on targets. Amplify magic, very situational, where it could increase healing as long as nothing's casting magic on them. Blink, that's something we want. Teleport the caster 20 yards forward unless something's in the way. Also frees the caster from stuns and bonds. Yeah, that'd be a good thing to have. 20 silver for that. Yes, please. Blink. Conjure. Significantly better water. But only 2 at a time at the starting level here, which is unfortunate. Just needs to take a little bit of time to get it prepared. We got all this mana to use, so we can definitely get it going there. Conjure. Rank 3 water. Evocation. While channeling this spell, your mana regeneration is active and increased by 1500% for 8 seconds every 8 minutes. Interesting. That could give us a Nice boost of mana once in a while. Take that. Mana shield. Absorb 120 physical damage, draining mana instead. Drains 2 mana per damage absorbs, last a minute. I mean, I'd rather take... Well, in some situations, I'd rather take mana instead of actual physical damage. Because we have more mana to work with than health by a significant chunk. And it lasts a minute. That's got some possibilities. Polymorph rank 2. How's that compare? That's for energy to sheep for the water for up to 30 seconds. What's this one doing? This is only 20 seconds. 10 more seconds of polymorph. Take that. Protect and amplify until I'm not super impressed by. Fire ward. Absorbs fire damage. Lasts 30 seconds. I guess in situations where we're taking a whole bunch of fire damage, I guess. It's very specific. 30 seconds. 165 fire damage. Well, if we're taking fire damage, take it. What else we got down here? We got Blizzard. 320 mana, channeled. Ice shards pelt target area, doing 200 frost damage over 8 seconds. So it's a targeted area. Just a really fun, good time. Take that. Improve the frost armor. Currently rocking rank 2 frost armor, increasing armor by 110. Movement slow by 30%. Attacks 25% for 5 seconds. This is 200 armor. And then 30%, 25%, 5 seconds. So it's basically just a significant chunk more armor from the frost armor. I'll take that. And rank 4 frost bolts. Launch a bolt of frost at the enemy, causing 74 to 82 frost damage. So it moves speed by 40% for 7 seconds. Our current one is 55 to 61 damage, and then for 6 seconds. That is significantly more damage. A little bit longer cast time, which we're still dropping down with the talent on that. A little bit more mana. That's alright. Definitely want that, though. We could technically buy these. We technically have the money for it. I don't know if we would really use these too much.
Embrace the shadow.
All of our extra quests and stuff we've done, it's paying off nicely. Swiftness potions. Like that. Put that on options of getting out of here. And let's open up all of our spells we got. And move some stuff in here. Forsaken. Show all spell ranks, I guess. Attack, boosting fire, dodge, quick passive. Arcane stuff. We got blink. That'll get us out of a situation. Should probably make sure we know how that is used here. New water. Still have the lower food. Let's see what level that's at. Rogue slain by Blazing Fire Guard at level 60 at Blackrock Depths. Oh boy. Mana Shield. Option. Evocation. That's a thing. Polymorph rank 2. Costs a little bit more mana. That's alright. Does that have a... What's the cast time? Cast time's the same. That's good. Nation, Mana Shield, remove a lesser curse. Arcane Explosion, Arcane Intellect. Still have that level of that. Arcane Missiles, Blink, Conjure the Food, Conjure the Water, Dampen the Magic. Fire Ward. Got Mana Shield, Fire Ward. Before that, Flame Strike, Fire Blast. Frost Armor rank 3. Go. Frostbolt rank 4. More damage. Blizzard. kind of an AoE kind of situation. That there. These are the centered AoEs. Okay. Think that was it? Got a good number of stuff.
What is it?
What else do we got? What's coming up soon? King Explosion at 22. Next Conjure Foods at 22. Those are 30 silver each. Yeah. Fire Blast rank 2 is at 22. Scorch. Hold on a second. Fire stuff. Another Fireball. Frost Ward. Absorb frost damage. Okay. Cold at 26. Frost Nova at 26. Okay.
Our time will
Now
come.
we can look at a talent here. Let's see. We can improve the blizzard. Add a chill effect to blizzard. Lower the target's movement speed by 30%. So they just stay in the blizzard longer. That could be nice. Permafrost. Increase the duration of chill effects by 1 second. Reduce speed. Cold Snap. When activated, this spell finishes the cooldown on all your frost spells. 10-minute cooldown on that. Is slain by Elder Planestar at level 7 and more. Also have Piercing Ice. Increases damage done by frost spells. That's pretty good. Finishing cooldown on all frost spells. That's not a huge number at this point. Blizzard is channeled. Doesn't have a cooldown. Frostbolt has a cast time but no cooldown. That's pretty much all that's really gonna do right now is let us do Frost Nova instantly again. Do they have any cost? Not really. If we need another Frost Nova, that's gonna be the difference maker. I'm sure. As fun as slowing things down in the blizzard would be, do something for later. It's only 1 bit on this. And eventually we're also going to have more frost things with cooldowns, I'm sure. We're going to take Cold Snap. It seems like the safer plan. Let's get that on the bar here. Getting a whole bunch of new stuff on the bar here. Cold Snap. Okay. Get this here. You need to Charm Fear and Sleep. For 5 seconds every 2 minutes. Got Polymorph. Got new magic. We have still 7 on ourselves here. And we have stronger defense there. We have Warrior slain by nothing at level 12 in Eastern Kingdoms. Lasts a minute. Lasts 30 seconds. These are more situational. Here is Blink. This thing has 20 yards forward. But forward is determined by just where we are. Now we're over here. You can do that every 15 seconds. That's pretty cool. You can also get new water. These should be the higher level ones. Yep. 835 mana instead of 436. Over a little bit longer time, but that's alright. Fresh water. Just conjure these up. Probably use a couple to be able to continue making more. A little bit more of a setup process at the start here, but totally worth it. That's pretty good. Okay. We also have Portal Trainer.
I am forsaken.
We can conjure a portal, transfer it back to this very place. Teach me. Thunderbluff Portal. Thunderbluff Teleport is at level 30. Reagents, Rune of Teleportation. I should figure that out. Then Portal to Thunderbluff is at level 50. That's a little bit higher.
Dark Lady watch over
Okay.
you.
Level 30 we can get that. How much does this cost?
What will you
Level 30.
require?
80 silver.
Remember,
Grabbing for mine for that.
patience,
I
discipline.
sell a few things. 9 silver for that Cauldron Stir. It's not terrible. Okay. don't think we need anything else from here right now. This is some more Ashenvale stuff we're not dealing with right now. Level 30 quest. I think we should be able to head out here. Go to Orgrimmar, see if we can get the portal and stuff there, maybe. Then also get over to Undercity and get the portal there. I think that'd be a solid plan right now. We do also need to get some more potion stuff going, but we're probably out of time here. Alright, Mage Trainer in Orgrimmar. I think he's out here at the Valley of Spirits. Not that way. 35, got a little 35 quest. There's another Ashenvale quest. That's the same one. Ashenvale, huh? Yeah. Something like that. No. Let's get what to be for this. I assume we can even get the portal here either. Might end up being just an Undercity portal situation, which is also fine. We also need the runes of teleportation, portal making stuff. It's gonna take another space here. What level of this? Maybe down below to get there. Valley of Spirits. Multi-leveled here. That's okay. Alright, Valley of Spirits this way. A couple different ways to get places. That's okay. Yeah, seeing the costs that we're still incurring for everything, kind of would be worth it to continue going back to all the lower level quests that we can reasonably do and get everything we can. Darkbriar Lodge. Is it mage stuff? It's mage stuff. Portal Trainer. That's one of the persons we're looking for. Here is Cloth Quartermaster, relevant. What are we looking at portal-wise here? Also, do you sell the things for that? Teach me. Teleport to Orgrimmar, level 20, 20 silver. Reagents, Rune of Teleportation. Okay, the question is, do we have a Rune of Teleportation? How much is this? This is a Rune of Portals. That's a level 40. Train this. So it's probably gonna be another 20 for the Undercity teleport. Rune of Teleportation. I think they'd have that in a reagents area or something. Mage Trainer, Mage Trainer, Mage Trainer, Mage Trainer. Cloth Quartermaster.
Relax.
You're no good.
Good to meet you.
Not donating any wool right now. A Rune of Teleportation, huh? Presumably we can purchase that. Because if we can't, that'd be a little unfortunate. Where's this quest? That's somebody walking? That's somebody walking. Okay. What's this guy? Accessories Quartermaster? No. I think the mage is above the stuff for teleporting. Right here with the mages, but apparently not. It's fine. We're gonna get over to the Zeppelin. If we have the I mean, I guess it also depends how much it costs to make a portal. Or even just to teleport. The amount of time saved, I would definitely pay a decent amount to be able to just do stuff. We got options. Oh. We're down here. Auction house. Rune. Pokemon. In area. Stuff. Okay. Well, let's head over to Undercity, shall we? We could definitely get that teleport also. The portals are a higher level and more expensive. Sometimes you have people asking for tips for making the portals. Which we need a reagent for it. That's pretty fair. Also depends how much it costs. For all the time it would take to, specifically in this situation, oh, there's people fighting. Torn Hunter. Druid. Troll Hunter. A whole bunch of fights happening here. Don't mind me. Just walking past. Defeated in a duel. Not a duel to the death, at least. That's something. Oh boy. Things we can sell for more money. Got this. This. We also wanted to see if we have the sword and dagger. Might not be able to. I mean, if it's 20 silver for. It's 20 silver for learn how to teleport. When a mage slain by a shot of the Lord at 45 in strength or in Veil. If it's 20 silver for that.
Well,
Whipple Master. Gromgal.
if
Going
you
to
ever
Gromgal.
need anything,
I need you.
What's up?
Undercity.
Hurry back!
I say where they're going. That's alright. Okay. Yeah, if it's 20 silver to get the portal, I think it's like 10 silver for daggers and swords. Honestly, we're just gonna be heading back over here to Undercity and all this. We might just go ahead, do some more Silverpine Forest stuff since we're here. A couple dangerous spots, dangerous guys. But more quests, more experience, a bit more money. We definitely still need more money. Especially if we're gonna have the swiftness potions here. As an option. Make other potions. Get some more vials and things. Also things to consider. Once we get on this airship here. Should be great. Once it comes here. That'll be good. That's the other one leaving. That's alright. So yeah. Could also train up the swords and daggers with maybe cheaper things. Plus 2 stamina is something on a sword. So we had an offhand that was immediately better than the staff here. Also a question if we can do offhand daggers and swords. Kind of a dual wielding thing. Perhaps not. We will see. Once we have that ability. And more money to afford that ability. There's the boat. Okay. Let's need to find the runes. We have a few things to do. Over in Undercity. Rest we'll just get over there. Get over to the portal trainer. Look up where we need to get the runes. Figure out what we're doing with the potions and the quests and the other weapons training and just everything. A little bit more Silverpine, I say. Because why not? Next time. Goodbye.